threw all the sinks in there, all the cabinets, all the wood, all the flooring, all that stuff. We were just packing it into the back of my pickup truck, me and my son, and we took it over there to the school. Guys were real nice. They just sat there the whole time, just did it. I was like, "Can we come back?" And they were like, "Sure." And I just kept going back, until most of it was gone.
Doing numbers like I'm MJ and Dash Jackson and Jordan. Boy, I'm killing y'all boring. Time to give the world what they really need. That's the HOMIE.
Good afternoon, tribe. My name is Darius Lester, your financial philosopher, and this is Mammoth Money Mindset. And this will be episode 5 of Start Anyway. And in this episode, we're going to talk about waste removal, right? So as you know, I'm renovating a house. And with renovations, whether you're knocking down walls, replacing cabinets, switching out flooring, if there's a hole in the bottom of your house and you need to clear out the old wood to put in new wood, lots of this stuff will result in lots of wood, flooring pieces, boxes, sinks, more sinks, another sink, lots of those things kind of just piling up. Pretty much what my guy did. Yeah, all that stuff while he was working in my house and taking the stuff out, he was just throwing them outside the door. There's a side door. So there's just this big mountain of waste, we'll call it. I should have a picture here. So now my thoughts, I'm still waiting on my new cabinets. I just shot an email to my designer because I haven't heard from her in a week, and I'm waiting to get my second measurement to just super make sure that the cabinets that I purchase are going to fit perfectly in my home, and then I'll get them installed. Still haven't decided if I'm going to let the laborers at Home Depot install them or if I'm going to let my personal contractor install them. It's going to be based on the price. So whoever's is cheaper, I'm going to go with that. If they're even, I'll go with the Home Depot people because it's their stuff anyway. And if anything goes wrong when they input it, they will, reimburse me or come out and do it, as opposed to if my guy does it and something's wrong with the measurements or something like that, he'll probably be like, "Oh, well, you shouldn't have got those ones. I did my part and I don't want to go through that." What else? Yep. I did a ghetto painting of the house. So what I mean is I got some of the house painted, but then I took a picture and I took that picture to Microsoft Paint, and then I just started kind of trying to get a visual on what it would look like if I painted the house in different ways. But this is not a house painting video, so I'm gonna go back to the waste thing. So with my pile of waste, I was like, all right, what do I do with this? So my thought process was, my initial thought was I need to find a dump, right? I think that's maybe everybody's first thought is like, got waste needs to go to dump because, the regular trash truck that comes throughout the neighborhoods probably isn't going to pick up all of this wood and sinks and all that good stuff, right? They're just trying to dump a trash can and keep it pushing. So actually what I ended up doing was reaching out to a seasoned investor. The guy, I think I may have mentioned him on here, he owns like 50 plus properties. I'm convinced he's some kind of millionaire, but he just be chilling. And I'm trying to live that life. I'm trying to have that chill life where I'm just kind of going around giving out advice to people broker than me. But anyways, I hit that guy up. I try to only hit him up with like direct questions because he's real no nonsense. He don't really small talk. He doesn't do that. He's straight to business. So I was like, "Hey, I got this much waste. I need to get rid of it. How do you go about getting rid of your waste when you do renovations?" And he told me that in Montgomery, they actually have the first and third Saturday of every month. There'll be like 8 trash compactor trucks kind of just stationed at a whole bunch of schools. And you can just load up your truck and go to one of those spots and they will take all the stuff off your truck and put it into their compactor, almost regardless of what it is. So I did that. Threw all the sinks in there, all the cabinets, all the wood, all the flooring, all that stuff. We were just packing it into the back of my pickup truck, me and my son, and we took it over there to the school. Guys were real nice. They just sat there the whole time, just did it. I was like, "Can we come back?" And they were like, "Sure." And I just kept going back, until most of it was gone. So we were able to knock down pretty much all of the pile. There's like a few like smaller things that honestly I can't just bag up and put out for the regular trash. So I was very thankful for that information because all that was free. You can go take it to them. They'll take all that stuff away for no cost at all. I know when I originally started this project, I knew there was going to be waste. And I think one of my first thoughts was either the dump, but besides the dump, I was definitely thinking about paying somebody to do it because I know a lot of people that do waste removal as a business. So I was like, oh, I could just give it to them and they'll do it. But then because I know that I messed up with this whole cabinet thing, I need to start cutting prices. So I was like, let me just go the extra step and figure out how to do this myself. And it wasn't that bad. You know, it was a nice little morning of work for me and my son just to move a whole bunch of stuff, listen to music while we do it. So yep, wasn't too bad. So my suggestion to you is definitely go and look up your own city's, water and waste company. Ours is Montgomery Waterworks. They handle both. And honestly, you could just Google it, probably just your city name and like waste removal or something. And normally it'll be one of the first few links and figure out where they do it, what days and what time they do it, and take all your stuff there. You can do it yourself. If you have a ton of stuff, maybe you go rent a bigger truck or get a trailer and just fill that up, take it over there. They'll help you throw it into the truck. It's very nice, very convenient, and will save you a couple bucks. So I will leave it at that. I think this video should be a little shorter than the other ones. Again, my name is Darius Lester, the financial philosopher, and this is Mammoth Money Mindset. Thanks for watching.